Hi, this is Russell at Electrex World. Today I'm going to show you how to test a generator when it is not connected to the regulator rectifier. Today we'll be using a G52 with a Honda Blackbird CBR 1100 XX rotor. This is the setup we've got. So it's a G52 and the rotor. So obviously you won't have to do this on your bike because it'll already be done. I just wanted to show you that we are using a rotor and a generator combined. So I'll just get this spinning up. It's going to be quite loud now, so you won't be able to hear me. As you can see there, I was just increasing the revs. So what I'll do now is I'm just going to close this box so you can hear what I'm saying while it's going. We're going to start at 1000 RPM. So you want to test phase 1 to phase 2. Should get about 16.3 volts. And then you're going to go phase 1 to phase 3. Again, it should be about the same. What you want is consistency. And then you're gonna go 2 to 3. Yeah. So we repeat the same process. What we're going to do is we're going to turn the test rig up to 5000 RPM. So again, go phase 1 to phase 2. The voltage will be a lot higher now. And then you go phase 1 to phase 3. Should be about the same, within half a volt. And then you go phase 2 to phase 3. You can do this at more rev range if you want, but as long as they're about the same, your generator should be working fine. Now I'm just going to turn it off, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it up to a regulator rectifier now, because I want to show you what the voltage should be when the regulator is connected up. We're going to use a different meter for this one. Also, we're going to use an RR58, plus we're going to use a capacitor pack. A capacitor pack will give you a true reading from the regulator rectifier. Obviously you will have a battery on your bike. Okay, so I'll start it again at 1000 RPM. This regulator rectifier will charge over 15 volts. So at 1000 RPM you won't be able to put too much load on it. So when you start your bike up and you've got lights on, it's not very good to leave it running for too long, because it might actually drain your battery. So with just a set of lights, you're talking about 75 watts load. So if I put the 100 watt load switch on, this is a simulated load here. You see what happened to the battery. So it's gone down a little bit, it's still working quite well. That will still be charging your battery. But then say if you've got heated grips, you're warming your grips up in the morning, you put the 50 on, it drops straight down to 13.12. So you'll actually be losing charge from your battery now. So if I turn those loads off, and now what I'm going to do is just increase it again to 5000 RPM. So as you see, the voltage doesn't change, it stays the same, but if you we'll go straight for 200 watts here. See, that's still charging your battery, just because of the amount of revs. The generator's kicking out that much more power. So we may even be able to get away with another 100 here. It's actually gone up. So still charging your battery. But then the further you go, still charging your battery. If you go really crazy and put 400 watts on, it's actually below 14 volts. It's probably still going to charge your battery, but your regulator rectifier is going to get incredibly hot and start losing performance. So that is how you test a generator and a regulator rectifier when connected up to the generator.